sync data from a number of different sources in addition to the new Battle.net services.
Do you want to take that one, Greg?
Yeah, and as part of our commitment to connecting the Blizzard community, we have a lot of great ideas around, and you know what you're talking about is definitely on the list of the types of things we'd like to do to extend the reach of the Blizzard community beyond just Battle.net and the Battle.net interface and into social networks. We don't have anything specific for ship, but we do have some pretty aggressive plans in that area post-ship.
Yeah, so the really straight answer on that is really that in the near term, we're probably not going to be able to do a lot of that sort of stuff. But if you look at, like in WoW right now, you look at things like, like the mobile armory and things like that, it's something we definitely want to get to. But, kind of our first big goal is to kind of get the marketplace out there and really kind of get that first tier of stuff for our stuff. But we definitely want to make sure that we support, the fan sites and get those feeds out there. But it'll probably just be a longer timeline.
Yep.
My question, you talked about the offline play when you can't connect to the internet. For people who can't connect for like 2 weeks, month or so, when they come back, can they import those games into their online profile?
When you say import games, what do you mean? Do you mean save games or do you mean something else?
Well, you mentioned achievements, a listing of your best maps and everything. That's what I'm talking about.
So for things like achievements, no. You'll have to be logged on to earn achievements, and here's the reason why. If we allow people to bring offline games into the achievement system, that really opens up the door completely to people hack the achievement system. So it's kind of like in World of Warcraft, or actually like Diablo 2 is even a better example. Diablo 2 had this concept of offline play, but you couldn't bring your character, you couldn't transport that character into online play, and it's for the same sort of reasons. Because anything that you can do offline, unfortunately, people could hack, and then automatically they would get all the single-player achievements.
And then with regard to the other part of your question, with regard to maps and with regard to save games will be synchronized. So you'll have a local cache. So when you play offline and you update, when you resynchronize to Battle.net, you'll be updated with your latest progress. And with regard to maps, you will be able to author maps offline and then reconnect to Battle.net and then publish those maps online.
So with the focus on the ranking system now, are they going to be discouraging cheating by banning IDs and whatnot? And if they do, is it going to affect the other games? Like if you're a WoW player, Diablo player, if you do get caught cheating in Starcraft, will that actually affect those games as well?
We have the ability to do any of those things. So the question is how egregious is what the person did. So one of the things we had in Warcraft 3, we could ban your account, but the thing was accounts were free, so you could just create a new account, so there really wasn't much of a detriment to it. Where if you look at something like World of Warcraft, obviously there is, I don't want to say there's no cheating in World of Warcraft, because obviously, there are gold farmers and some of that out there, but many, many, many more people don't want to risk cheating in World of Warcraft, because losing your account, you lose your character. So we're really expecting that to go over to Starcraft 2, where now, if you cheat, not only are you going to get banned from Starcraft 2, but you lose the ability to play it. So you'd have to go out and buy another box of Starcraft 2 to be able to go back on this service and cheat again. So you're actually going to lose real money to do it. So I really think that's going to cut quite a bit into the cheating.
Living in Australia